Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Thank you for joining me once again for one of these Fate Grand Order diary entries. And yeah, it's another summoning there. We've had other ones like this Ogita, Chijikata Toshizo, and this Maonobu, but we're not looking for that. We are looking for our new servant, Uesugi Kenshin, ruler class servant. Ooh, don't have many of those in the game there, and I mean, we certainly don't have many ones in the general gacha there, so hey, we're gonna give it a shot. We're also looking for some more of the 5-star craft essences there, so we're looking for 5 stars right now. But we're gonna start off with our single spin here. First day that they were out, so hoping that will give us a little bit of luck. Starting off with a little bit of gibberish that I cannot read there, so we're skipping over that and gonna get right into our multi-summons there. Seeing if we might be able to get any luck with them here. Shinpachi, we already seen, has been complete already. A couple times over there. Okay, Blamafor Leans. It's a craft essence that I can use, but not the one that I'm looking for the event. So I guess that's just how it is. Vision, that. Okay, just a little bit of a craft essence that we can use, but not one that is of the importance. So at least there was a 5-star in there, I guess. I did say looking for 5 stars, and it was there. A little bit of Sugitani in there just to showcase that it can show up here. We'll put the trigger off. We're going on to the next one. Because we're not interested in any of those. We'll put the Northern Willow. I believe I can still use a few of those there, and it looks like we're doubling up on it. How quick that was. Yep. But no 5 stars that time there. Okay. We're going to try to make this one just a little quick one there, just because there's only so much that we're looking for, whether it's the, what was it, the Meteor Shower Highway or something like that, and then Uesugi. So, we are very, very focused on certain things there. No waiver, no Junko, we're not looking for them. Theseus, we did finish you up. I mean, thinking about it, both Waiver and Jinako on those craft essences are 5-star servants in general summons, so yeah, we want to try to avoid them as possible. They'll give us, USOs, because, they're in the general and they've been summoned enough, so we're trying to avoid them if possible. For whatever reason, it seems like my game is just having a activity problem. Okay. Highway Meteor Shower. Okay, so I said Meteor Shower Highway. Other way around. So we got some of the craft essence that's good. We got a gold spin. It's probably Shinpachi. Oh, it isn't. Oh, that's so good. We got her so early. That's so good. We got the Bishamonten sword as well. Okay. We are starting off very, very really quickly there. As let's just listen to her for 1 second here.
我こそは毘沙門天の化身にして越後の軍神上杉謙信。これより御身を守護し、かの道に立ちはだかることごとくを打ち滅ぼしましょう。はい、ついに最強無敵、永劫不敗の完全形態へと位を上げた影虎ちゃん改め、謙信ちゃんをよろしくお願いいたしますね、マスター。
Yeah, I mean, I gave her, a shot in one of the final battles there, and she seemed pretty good. And she's single target, just like Kagetora is. So I am hoping that she can remain like a really, really good one there, and just being able to be resistant to, all the base types aside from Berserker, obviously, and then also against moon cancers. It's just like, man, it's gonna feel probably pretty good to just be able to run them in, especially against single targets that might try to deal damage, and it's like, nah, ruler resistance there. So yeah, that's gonna be really, really good there. You know, hoping that the attack still stays somewhat close to the HP there, so that they can be a bit more of an attacker ruler. But rulers are just inherently tanky in and themselves. Fortune armor victory A, crit strength up, C star gather rate up, evade 2 times 3 turns, has arts up for itself, and if I remember correctly, Beaton's pagoda is pretty darn good, because I think it increases not only MP charge, but I think it also increases MP damage. So really, it's definitely an MP damage type of servant there, but if you can keep on like looping their MP over and over and over again, and I mean, it's pretty obvious that they've got crit damage in and of them there with that first one there, and they're probably the crit arts servant there, you know, like being able to loop a good noble phantasm over and over is good as well. Magic resistance B, remove the, you know, debuff resist, writing skill, increase their quick cards. We'll have to see how many of those have. Divinity A, they just get a flat damage boost. Posation B, buff removal resistance and death resist. That's also good, and then that's just for the stuff there. Alter ego attack up. Okay. Yep. Arts, noble phantasm, increase arts effectiveness already. That's nice. And increases with overcharge. Remove buffs. And then that's the other thing there. Their noble phantasm remove the buffs. So they've got defense up? No. They've got invincibility? Nah. They got evade? Nah. They've got anti-purge? Nah. Like, it just deletes all of the things, unless it's specifically like a boss that has like unremovable there. Then it's just like, okay, well, you can't do anything about that, but you know, in that sort of case, the bosses are cheating. But you know, they got to do that to make it actually challenging. And only one quick, but it's 2B2A, so good old classic like saber type of deck there. So I'll be looking forward to using Kagetora there, and we are going to be trying to get a second copy just because they are so good. And I mean, if they show up rather quickly, I do still want that second copy of Kagure Shingen, so I might try to go in as well. There's Theseus again. Oh my goodness, please, ruler. Oh no, I know that she has Saber deck, but it's Mordred. That's darn, we lost the coin flip. But I mean, we're getting a whole lot of 5 stars here, you know, whether it's Mordred or Uesugi Kenshin. We're getting Highway, Meteor Shower there, like just like that. I said, please give me a lot of the 5-star craft essence, and they did. But man, I wish that this had been I wish that had been Uesugi Kenshin instead. That would have been so good. It would have been so good to have just been like, yeah, here's one Uesugi Kenshin. You get one in the very next one as well. Yep, there, nothing goes again. A little bit slow, but we'll get through it. Northern Willow, okay. Eldonder, we're okay with that. Thank you, Luvia. I mean, you also have a bit of ruler luck in you there because you are ruler, so I'm glad that we got Uesugi Kenshin instead of you, because I know that you're in the main gacha there, because it was just like, ruler, it could be Kenshin, it could be Jean, it could be Estrella, like, there's not many things that it could be, so it's like, when you get one of those where it's one of the extra classes, you just have to like really hope that it's not one of the other ones, because that can be devastating to be like, oh, well, there's only so many, like there's only a few. Blank Man, okay. I think that finishes up that one. We're kind of looking for the other two there. No awakened boom. We're not looking for that there. Okay, just a few more here until we are all set with this one. But I'm still glad that Uesugi Kenshin showed up real quick there. I guess certain servants just really adore you there, and maybe Uesugi Kenshin just does that for me. Craft this instance there. Looking for more highway meteor showers if we could. I mean, Northern Willows, we probably will have enough. MLB'd, got a couple more multis here, got another Theseus, so, building up some coins for him as well, in order to open up pathways. Just a caster, special there, nothing there. I mean, even if we don't get anything else in this particular one, we've gotten like, what's it, 3, 4 highway meteor showers already, if not 5. Like, that's pretty darn good. And we got the Uesugi Kenshin, like, overall, like, very good summons. Maybe not the best ones that I've ever had, because, there are some good ones that we've seen. But, still, like, for a general servant, I mean, again, more 5-star craft essence. Like, I'm getting them at a much better rate than I was doing them for the congregating summon. So it's just like, even when Uesugi Kenshin can't show up in person as a servant, they're sending 5-star craft essences to me that I am looking for. So it's like, yeah. So that's gonna do it for here. Got a lot of the 5-star craft essences. My bad. We got 2 5-star servants. Unfortunately, it was just a Mordred that wanted to spook us on the rainbow summons, which is a bit unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate. I mean, we've got a USO out of it there, but still got our copy of Kenshin, so we are just looking for the last one more copy of her, and then possibly one more for Takeda Shingen. And I think it'll be a little bit of happily ever after for this Guda Guda. So thanks for joining me on these. I'm wishing you amazing luck for whatever it is that you are going to be up to. I'll look forward to having you back again for some more summons, or for any of the other ones that I post up here. And until you come back, have a wonderful evening, night, afternoon. Until you do come back, please take care of yourself. I'll see you later.